Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Hopefully wrapping this up fairly soon. I don't know. I could start pushing for bombers. Our siege units are so good, though. So it's hard to know what the best way to finish this one is. Oh no, this is my medic. I thought this was my... Oh, shoot. Like, we're really starting to do a bunch of damage. Logistics helping out big time, too. Yeah, logistics is so sweet. That's going to save us so much time. Domination games give you war awareness IRL. Yeah, no, I hear you. They do get to be, like, at this stage, it's like we've pretty much won, but you got to grind it out. And I don't know, just content, I guess I got to, like, keep going. But it starts to kind of bum me out. Turns take long, yeah. No, I'm right there with you. Right there with you. We could make peace with Arabia. That's a thought. England does finally hate us. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, see, I can't, like, justify the tile buys like I normally would like to. Does anybody up here have a holy site? No. How many AIs do I like to play with? I tend to like the start of the game more than the later part of it. So I usually like just a small map. It's like 5 AIs or whatever. It's also like the start of a game versus the end of the game as far as like content goes. People also really enjoy. So I'm very incentivized to not play big, long, drawn out games. Even like this. So I tend to just like, because I don't know, it's really fun to start games. It's really fun to, like, the opening stuff is really exciting. What's my capital look like? What's my next city look like? What's the map look like? Who are my neighbors? Do we let the map and the AI drive the game, or do we, do we do our own thing? So, yeah. Yeah, the beginning is definitely fun.
Bolt actions speak louder than...
So we need some scouting. We need some vision. Makes you decide when to move a person to a different pot of land to work. So, like, in this case, our capital is so large and has built many wonders. And if you're not familiar, when you build wonders, you get 2 free tiles. So oftentimes your capital's borders will extend beyond their workable range. And so that's what I was running into here. Like, this tile was owned by my cap and not doing anything. It was unworkable. This one too, but like no one can work it. And then sometimes it kind of depends on Do I need to get to 19? It sometimes depends on, like, if I have a lot of food in a city and I can transfer it to a new city to help them grow, like that can often be worth it. So I don't know. I don't micromanage it all that much, but sometimes you want to check in. Another good check-in to run every once in a while is like check your cities, and if they are working tiles that aren't improved, get a builder. Like, it's almost never a bad time to get builders in Civ 6. All right, what do we got? Hey, Kyoto, and there's Tokyo. We're up to line infantry now. Via, thank you for the follow. So let's see, bombard, army. Do I have one that's not? No, all three of these are armies. We'll wait on that. Oh, I also want Himiko back. Not really for the envoys, but for the pseudo-general effect. So we need to take London, we need to take Tokyo, and we need to take Washington with an R. How do we do that? How do we do that in a timely manner? Is the question. Mecca's flipping. Battleships would be quite nice. If I want to move this army to London, we can do it that way. Buy some ships and just try to take London by sea. That's maybe where I should have moved this, because these ships aren't going to be able to take Washington. So if I go through here, take Kyoto, Tokyo, and then move to Washington, my navy takes London, and then that's game. Maybe that's how I should do it. Wouldn't be too much to turn them around. It was a good idea at the time, Hero, and you sold me on it. Because then I just leave leads, right? I don't need to take this. And what I'm debating here is moving my spy for the combat strength, which I think we want to do. So let's go to here. Was the map view I was just using? I don't know. I toggle through a lot of things. I don't know what was on it that you enjoyed seeing. I'm sorry. I don't know which one. I was moving a builder. Oh, this is one of the builder lenses. So it's just showing you what tiles can be improved, what tiles like need basic improvements, resources, and other such stuff. So it's one of the mods we use. Yeah, it's nice on that list of quality of life mods that I absolutely love. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's a good one. Definitely a good one. All right, I'm a little nervous. I think we make peace with Arabia. We're holding these cities. We can make peace with Arabia and Vietnam. He wants 10 gold per turn. She wants 16 gold per turn. I mean, I think I'm just going to pay it. It gives me a whole nother trade partner, too. So we should be able to recoup this gold per turn. It's obviously not a lot of money either. Better than nothing. And we might be able to sell some whatever resources. Sure, have my iron. I missed my builder movement. Definitely slightly worried about the Rough Riders. That'll give me 2 battleships, which will be solid. That's flipping. I think I'm fine to leave the field cannon there. All right. So we're going after... Oh, he doesn't have much of a military strength, which is really nice. I do think we want to take Kyoto. This is my medic. Industrial and modern general isn't doing much of anything. Which victory type do I find least taxing in the end stages? For me, it's culture still. I just really enjoy the active. I could see people finding that tedious as well, but for me, sort of the value proposition of a culture game is very fun, just because it's very engaged the whole time, and I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, Fancy Twitch, welcome in. Ahoy to you, my friend. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All right, trying to finish the final stages of this. I like the rock band noise. No, I don't even like rock bands. I don't even like the rock bands. Recommended by a friend. Oh, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Whomever your friend is, thank you for the recommendation and welcome. Glad to have you here. We're cruising along, late game domination. It was you? Oh, okay. Hey, I appreciate that too. I mean, whatever. Whatever works. Makes me happy. Thanks. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome in. I'm glad to have some new folks in chat today. It's been fun talking to you and answering questions, and yeah, just genuinely enjoying your company. So thanks. Thanks very much, actually. We're getting there. I have 4 envoys. I was thinking about sending those out. Oh, we're at war with oh, that's so much nicer actually. Let's do that. It's like 100 gold per turn. Those 2 envoys. You suck at the game? Oh well, this is the place to get better. I love answering questions and helping people learn. So it's kind of my thing is to be able to help you out. So don't be shy about questions. Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, why? Took my builder.
If you
Took
don't
my
read
builder. Hey, we won. It's our second win. I can't believe we won that first one. We've learned a lot actually. What's fun about Civ to me is you could keep learning. Like there's just so much to the game, you know? Turn 177. Oh, this is slow. not trying to be braggy or anything, but this is actually slow. Yeah. Uh-huh. We've had like sub 150 domination. And usually by this time, if I were not doing a domination game, by turn 177, I'd be probably around 1,000 science and like 3,000 culture. If we were in like a typical culture game or whatever. But that's when we have a good setup and a good map and all that stuff too. I mean, that's when things are going right. This game has not been super ideal, but it's been fine. Thoughts on TSL Earth Huge? I mean, it's cool, right? Like, it's cool to play the Earth maps, but it does. We were just talking about like what's your favorite part of the game and how do you set up your games and stuff. And I was talking about how it's kind of the beginning of the game that is like sort of front weighted in terms of fun and the value proposition of it for me. And so maps like Earth or maps like even Inland Sea, even Highlands a little bit, is not as fun for me just because you kind of know what to expect. And you miss out on that discovery phase, which I find to be my favorite part. So, I mean, I'm cool with it, and obviously enjoy the game however suits you. But it's not necessarily my favorite. I don't play it very often. Oh, I didn't have a general up here for that. That's silly. There we go. All right, couple caps to take yet. It doesn't matter. All right, so logistics is fantastic. Obviously 29 production could be okay. The amenity policies are helping us out in a huge way. So I should probably leave those in. Are we even gonna get to these governments? Probably. Fascism, here we come. This seems irrelevant. Is there a better economic policy for us? No, not really. All right. I mean, no, because I basically want I want faith in gold. So even though that like arguably the science is better, I still think this just kind of keeps us flowing. So can't make peace with Teddy just yet. 22 amenities from the one card. Yep. It's not even, I mean, you can get, when you get the new deal card, it's like actually crazy. We're not actually at war with England yet. I'm a little nervous to declare. All right, what do we need to convert our economy into? Is it ships or is it land units? I should have done that first. I guess we didn't. It didn't matter too much. The dreaded warrior core. Indeed. I don't even know if we upgrade out of Janissaries. It's pretty expensive. We could put in the policy, I guess. I'm just going to use that. I should have built a holy site somewhere. It's actually annoying. Oil? Hey, we have oil. How about that? I guess ships, huh? Let's get a couple battleships, take Vicky out with those. Are there no good Beatties around? So these don't upgrade till subs, right? Pretty sure. So it's just Teddy that I'm fighting over here. So we grab this, and then we're heading towards Washington. Should be able to finish fairly soon. Vanilla Bean, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome on back, my friend. How are you? Excellent to have you here. Thank you, thank you.
Slowly taking over the world.
That's right.
A vast
Slowly but surely.
Claims that cannot...
Oh, I skipped through Holocarnassus. Sorry. I will need a land unit to take her cap. Some of these cities are so bad. Comedically so. What's up, Seb? How you doing? I always get surprised when you see a TGM Dom game. I just know if he was a ruler of an empire, he wouldn't do that.
We hereby declare war.
Oh. All right. Fewer clicks for me, Vicky. Fewer
You
clicks
and I
for
come by
for
road.
me. How about my gorgeous self? Oh, that's so kind of you. Your check is in the mail. Thank you for saying that. I'm doing great, actually. I'm in a really good mood today. Having fun with this game. New folks in the channel makes me happy. Lots of good things going on. And we're getting close to winning, which also makes me happy. Easy clap. Pog for new chatters? Indeed. Yes, indeed. What are your walls? Ren. Let's do that. Oh, that pike and shot's gonna die. Oh, Vicky. What were you thinking? Why would you do this to yourself? Terrible choices, England. Could have just played it cool. Been my friend to the very end. And then my sudden but inevitable betrayal would have been the end of it. And you wouldn't have to talk about it anymore. But now I'm going to shame you. What do we just gain? Sure. Oh. Gotta love it. Hmm. Okay. Hey, we got Beowulf. That's neat. Yeah, I don't know why there's such a discrepancy there sometimes, Hero. The AI makes interesting choices. Better to not fleet our battleships. It's one of the few units that you don't really want to combine like that. There's just usually enough space to surround. And so getting a little extra combat strength and making him a little bit tankier usually doesn't matter. But beyond that, it's generally good to do cores and armies. Nope. That might be dead. Or not. Ooh! They almost sunk my battleship.
Slowly,
How'd you do that? Just walls? Yeah, wow. Walls are pretty tough, actually. Good job, England. My coal is probably falling. No, I have a ton of coal. Never mind. I take it back. Let's just whittle her down. Whittle is a fun word. cooking. Get you out of there. Probably dies. I don't really care.
Benjamin Franklin.
Bit of carrot whittling. Carrot whittling? I feel like I should know what that means. Or what that is. It's too specific to not mean something. Yeah, I mean, I've got to go through at least 2 more Japanese cities before we can push for Washington. I'm probably starting with New Orleans. So I guess I'm keeping that. Where's my other spy? Oh, it's in Arabia. So we go against England. I think I'm just going to do... I'm just realizing I'm not using Ibrahim correctly. Wait, you got kicked out of my cap? Okay, Ibrahim to Washington. Oh, I'm at war. I can't do that. All right, never mind. I haven't been really. I haven't been egregiously misusing it. Although I certainly haven't been paying all that much attention to it. All right, let's get you over there. We're going to send you to Atlanta. Whew. Oh, private sea dogs. That's the issue. I see now. I don't care about the seaport. Just give me more battleships. Can I get one good Beatty? Like that old Jethro Tull song? Good enough. think that dies this turn. I said that last turn. All right. We were destined to be fascist the whole time. This doesn't matter. Crusade didn't get us any value. We're gonna do a Tamar game soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta look at how much content we created this week.
Only the
Possibly tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to playing Tamar as a Crusade Civ. I usually don't. I usually play her as Culture Civ. But I think it'll be fun to do something different. Does that also mean we have... No, I gotta go to computers for my drone. So we'll do that. Fascism. Okay, I mean, that's pretty solid. We're gonna take... None of this super matters. We still have logistics. I guess I'll take some gold. And science. And 5-year plan? Okay. That'll work. All right, so how do we break through? Definitely have some fun raiding. Should we just take out these walls first and just, like, I'm not in a huge hurry. How does the theme of a building work? Never been able to do it correctly. So art needs to be the same type of art. It'll be like religious or portrait or whatever. So it has to be the same type, but from different eras. With artifacts, you want the same era, but from different civs. So it can be tricky to do just because like there's not always a lot of, I don't know. I don't rely too much on art in my culture wins. But for what it's worth, like pound for pound, archaeological museums will be worth more tourism and culture. One of the things to know about art is that you want to spread it out. If you earn an artist and then drop all 3 pieces of art in the same art museum, the first one's worth like 3 culture and tourism, or maybe it's 2. And then the second one's worth like less.
No,
it's worth like 1 and 1. So you want to just spread them out to get the maximum value. It's kind of the more relevant thing to pay attention to. Theming is great if you can, but it's not always possible. Yeah, and you typically do that. I don't remember what they're here. Here, yeah. So 3 and 2, and let's see. We've got Bosch and Bosch. So, this is worth. Oh, that's an. How do you have writing in an art museum? But so, okay, so we're 6 and 4, right? Because each of these are worth 3 and 2. Only 4 and 3. So that second one is only worth 1 and 1. So it's significantly worse to sort of do it that way. If you spread it out, they're worth more individually. So even if you can't theme, just spreading them out is quite nice. Get him, Beowulf. Alright, now we're getting walls down, so it won't be so painful. Leave me alone. Too many clicks. I don't want to click the clicks anymore. Now we have some units for these generals to affect, which is good. Those amenities should be helping, indeed. Okay, I am tired of making improvements. Hopefully there's a hopefully there's a direct path to Washington. I cannot tell. Um, it does not look like it. Unless I can make mountain tunnels, but I don't think I have the tech. Yeah, I'm pretty far away from it. Stupid wall mountains. I know, right? All right, so then we've got to go through Nolans, as it were. I'm a little bit worried about these dying if I go in too close. Let's just go heal. It should time out pretty close. We should take both these cities basically at the same time. Beowulf can take the cap too, which will be nice. What did I just pillage? I don't even know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why so animated? Calm down. Yep. Oh, it's so irritating, actually. So I build a national park for the radio boost. Oh, I don't even have the tech, do I? I didn't tech them. Nope. All right, never mind. I know, seriously, don't they remember me kicking their butt just recently? Because they should. It wasn't that long ago. Oh, yeah, promo. Couple more cities. But almost there. Just like Porkins told us.
The Cold War is not.
How much do I care about losing a battleship? Probably not a lot, but I guess we don't have to. Oh, I should have shot the bombard. Oh well. I have no idea if any of those are affecting the battleships, and I don't really want to look. What? Let me move! Yeah, the artillery are ridiculous. Like every time you unlock the next tier of siege unit, it's just it should just be so much better than the previous tier. Which is fun, because then you get to destroy things. And after all, isn't that what friends do? London's the one kind of giving me a... I mean, it's not like hurting us, but it's just taking time. Do that. That'll help. Oh, that landed not even improved everywhere. I know, I know. Are you making fun of the AI? All right, Washington. That's Renaissance Industrial. That'll be for our Janissaries. This is Modern and Industrial. What are you? Also that. Yeah, let's just bring them all up. I can't tell the difference. Hello, New York. All right, next turn, hopefully. I've been playing with dramatic ages a lot. Love being able to turn monumentality on and off as you please. Yeah, that's nice. I've really only played dramatic ages a couple times. I find it's very easy to achieve when you're in a domination style game. I think the more peaceful games are a bit tougher to sort of reliably get there. Okay. Might need one more turn. Yep, one more turn. Finally got one. A lot more era points to be had in war. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Kills with generals, taking capitals.
To err is human.
By the same token, religion helps in those games as well. There we go.
Though its face
Finally
will
got
change
there.
throughout
Old
the
school
ages.
Ottomans. Pretty fun. Pretty
History is
fun.
written
What a weird
from
game. I love that we got to use their ship. I love that we got to use kind of all of their kit eventually. Even used Ibrahim.
by your actions this day.
Yeah. Good stuff.
to
Absolutely
ensure
good
our
stuff.
people a glorious tomorrow.
Thank you to you YouTube friends who watch all the way to the end. I appreciate you. I see you. And you know what? You're way more handsome and pretty than all of the other people that watch YouTube. So, you know, take that to heart and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. We'll see you there.